From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Matt Wisler gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. A dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Segura runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, his way on base to start the game by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Hit in the air out to left. Kemp arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Stepping into the box, number 7, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And the pitch on 2-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Manny Machado.
At the plate, Manny Machado, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, so far, Matt, he has been one of the most dominating pitchers in the game. All you got to do is look at that ERA. Low 1s, you just don't see that. He's able to get you out so many different ways, striking guys out, ground ball, pop flies. I'm looking forward to another great performance in this game.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Way in front of that fastball. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now another 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Davis. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in now, Zach Davies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis is there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. He played in it. So here's Matt Kemp now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Got him. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He went deep in the contest last night. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 1 and the Braves nothing. Gene Segura standing in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adonis Garcia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. In there, 1 and 2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2 and 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. 1. Settling in now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And to this point, these two have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Bouncer down the line. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The left fielder, number 2.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more.
Lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kemp to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. In now, Orlando Arcia. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. Cue shot here out toward short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Brewers lead this one 6-0. Here's Brandon Phillips. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now another 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Machado. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he just misses with a curveball. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. R.A. Dickey is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
R.A. Dickey.
Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One and two, here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Manny Machado now. Prior history in this matchup, and even 10 hits in 25 tries. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it two ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment for a lot of guys. But he's that good a hitter, you expect him to hit higher.
Into the box, Chris Davis. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee,
digging in and looking for more, Zach Davies. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gene Segura. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Brewers lead it 8-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, that's his sixth game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Fastball in there, 3-2. A bullet to first base. The tag, and he is out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Standing in, Adonis Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves go down quietly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently 2nd best on the team. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout, and that is 27 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, number 7. Now a ball rolls softly to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Next for Milwaukee. Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Inciarte is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Brewers do get 2. Matt Adams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Adams.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Number 4.
Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Another 2-2 offering. Ground ball right side. Segura has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Lead looks insurmountable here. Number 57 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 57.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Davis waits on the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Markakis coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now pitcher, Zach Davies.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis takes a knee-high fastball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slapped it the other way for a hit.
Orlando Arcia.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
In now, Mike Trout. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Line to the right side. Markakis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. 1 and 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Milwaukee leaves one. Bartolo Colon comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Bartolo Colon.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Dahl.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The batter.
Here's Ender Inciarte. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, he's gone just 2 for 13. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the Chaz Rowe. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Grounded to third. Garcia is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
1-1, here it is. Now a flare out to left center. Rodriguez onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 10 and the Braves 1. Here's Brandon Phillips starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ground ball left side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Segura is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 22.
In now, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Milwaukee pick up win number 70 to top the division. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the pitching was not there. They didn't play very well. They got blown out the first 2 games. You just hope you get good quality starting pitching in this one, and you have a chance to play good baseball and maybe win a game.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Mike Trout. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Line drive to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So not. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, you look at the last 3 outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep? Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the. Here's big Aaron Judge. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 23 for him thus far. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Drilled to the right side. Phillips is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Chris Davis, he's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. 3-0 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tyler Flowers goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's gone 2 for 6. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Set to start the third as we're back on MLB Network from SunTrust Park near Atlanta. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So one gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
That's in there, base hit. Segura is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Adrian Gonzalez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Adrian Gonzalez, a 3-run home run, number 11 for him on the season, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Into the box, Manny Machado. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 4 runs. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Second baseman.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now batting, Julio Teheran. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Braves are set down 1-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 24 home runs for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's a nice soft line drive from the pitcher. Kind of what you expect, right? Not really a good hitter, but he puts the ball in play. Nice job.
Segura.
Into the box now, Gene Segura, center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. Kershaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
R.A. Dickey answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Back up the middle, scooped up, Phillips for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. They're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Here's Adrian now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Rodriguez for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Rodriguez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly as the lead holds at 8-0. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Tyler Flowers. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. No outs, nobody on. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Adonis Garcia. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in, and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
In now, Chris Davis pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward, and that's off the second base bag. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. And he chased it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brewers leave them loaded, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Nick Markakis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he sets him down swinging. Nick Markakis becomes out number 2 this inning. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Sam Freeman comes on to pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's one away. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 2-2, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves straight. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the pitch on 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting. Left fielder. Chris.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Ready for another shot now, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Now in the box, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. To short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chaz Rowe will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Emilio Bonifacio will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Rodriguez scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bonifacio is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he misses there. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. Swinging a hard liner to short. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder, David Dahl.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. 3 at-bats for him. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
He's up to 100 pitches.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yes, against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Clayton Kershaw earns his 12th victory in the ball game and records a complete game 2-hitter.